All right, we got 396 comments to go through, Nigel.
We're going through every single one.
Every single one. I'm going to cut because it's going to take 5 minutes to get to the top of these comments. Okay, Nigel, I'm going to ask the questions and you're going to answer them. The mic is right here.
Hello.
So yeah, they can hear you.
Okay.
First question, how old are you?
24 years old. I know. I look like a child.
You're an old man.
Yeah.
Old man, look like
I'll
you're
be 25 in September.
Look like you're 15.
I know.
All right, what is your favorite trick?
If we're talking flat ground, probably tray flip.
Okay, respectable.
Yeah.
What about not flat ground?
Not flat ground? Tray flip.
I'm going to answer this one for you. It said, how high can you pop shove? And Nigel can pop shove higher than myself. When did you first start skating?
Ooh. So I first got a skateboard from my neighbor in Oakland when I was like 6.
Dang.
And then just, did a little kicking around and didn't think about it. And then moved to Tracy when I was like 11. And then it just took off from there. Good morning, San Diego!
Good Braille morning. Would you ollie a 20 stair?
Ooh, maybe. Because if we're talking El Toro, possibly.
What's the biggest one you've ollied?
16. It's in San Francisco.
How?
If it's on YouTube. If you go and look up Buster Braille afterwards.
How long have you been friends with @FettyPotter on Instagram?
Oh, God. All right. Let me calculate this.
Calculation initiated.
Probably since we both were 15? 15 or 16?
Okay.
Skating at Epic Indoor Skate Park in Rockland, California.
Dude.
That's where I met him. We did
That
vlogging.
place is sick.
I met him before that. We were doing
God.
the Cali Am Jams. We'd skate together in the Cali Am Jams. And then,
The
Epic.
fact that place closed down.
So sad. I was
sad.
still in the
That
Army
was
when it closed
the
down.
sickest skate
I never
park.
got to skate it again.
Oh, rails or ledges?
Rails.
Okay.
Duh.
I wish you could put this in the video. I just might put this laughing part in just to make people wondering what we're laughing about. They'll never know. Oh my god.
That was a good one.
Good one. All right. How did you meet the Braille Squad?
Well, I work at Tesla and it's in Fremont, which is 5 minutes away from the Fremont skate park. And I don't go to the Fremont skate park on Saturdays, but I went to work on a Saturday and I got off early and I went to the skate park and they were there and they were with Jason and I was like, hey Jason, and then they brought me onto the 4-inch board. I think that was the first day I skated, but I don't even think you were there yet.
I think I was there.
Were you there?
Yeah.
It was the
very
4-inch
first
board
day.
and what's Garrett
Jenner was there.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was there.
Okay.
That was the first time first time I met him. And then I did front pop late flip on the board, and I think I board slid the rail or something, a bunch of other, and front 180 the stairs.
And that was basically it. Lance fell in love with him.
And then Lance was like, oh, yeah, you.
Who came up with a chicken teriyaki?
I knew you were gonna pick that one. I knew it. Aaron did. He said that he just said it one day, and then we were like, what are you saying? He's like, when you go to the Asian buffets, and
He was talking about like going to get sushi. And he was like, when you go in there and you order chicken teriyaki, and then the waitress or someone yells at the chef, and they're like,
chicken teriyaki!
there you go. The chicken teriyaki part isn't even the funniest part, dude. I love the worst slam or worst memory of skating.
Carl Watson almost killed me. So we were skating Lincoln. There's a school in San Francisco. We got done skating the 3 block, and I broke myself off there. And then my boy Ryan went to go skate a ledge, and he got a couple clips there. And his car was parked at the top of the hill, and Carl Watson's truck was at the bottom, but his truck was full. So me and Ryan were like, hey, can we just skitch on the side? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. So we were just cruising up the hill, and then he sped up a little bit, and then I pulled my phone out, made a Snapchat, put my phone back in my pocket, and then it sped up and it hit a flat spot. And as soon as I put my phone in my pocket, I looked up and I saw the biggest rock. And I was like, we were going 30. So I had to I tried to move, but since we were going so fast, it just slid, and then slid again, and then I just got ejected. And turned, I smacked my head on the ground, going 30 miles an hour, smacked my head on the ground. My head came probably 5 inches from the back of Carl Watson's truck's tire. And then I got up and Ryan ran over, he was like, are you all right? And I was like, because I could not talk. And he was like, what? And I went, I'm all right. And then he was like, dude, whoa, we almost died. And Carl was like, I'm so glad, never again, we're not doing this. And then I was like, dude, I'm good, we're fine. So then I went to go sit in the car and threw up right next to the car just from the impact. I got x-rays and I got a concussion. Probably the worst slam I've ever had.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, sketching is gnarly.
Sketching is very gnarly. Shout out Carl Watson. Still my boy. Still my boy.
How long were you in the Army?
4 years. A year and a half in Korea and 2.5 years in New York. Fort Drum, New York. The worst place ever invented. Since somebody's probably going to ask me my unit. 2nd Brigade Combat Team. Charlie Company, 431 Infantry Battalion. Pro Patria. If you know what that is. If you don't, you know.
Raindrop, drop top, luck of the gap, don't stop.
That is right. Ah. Who said that one? I want to see that guy. Who is this person?
Let's see. Oh, it was a girl. If you could skate with any person on earth, alive or dead, who would it be?
Eminem. He's the only famous person that if I ever saw, I would go super fangirl about. I've met a lot of famous people, don't really care. Eminem, I would be like, oh, what? You're here? I'm Chicken Eminem. Chicken Eminem. I know like all your lyrics, man.
What is your middle name?
Nigel Ryan
Oh,
Jones.
no. How much do you love Gabe?
A lot. Well, I met Fetty first, so Fetty gets first pick, but Gabe definitely right there.
I was a little worried the other night, though, when we were playing basketball and I was torching him. I really thought he was going to stop being my friend for a little while. 'Cause that was just, the things I was doing to him on the court.
No one needs to know.
Speaking of exposing you the other night, how much of a baller are you?
Now, are we talking baller or are we talking baller? Basketball-wise, I'll be honest, he's better.
Nigel can't guard me.
I can guard him. Don't let... Hold on. This might have to be our next video.
Someone asked, what tricks are you working on? And before you answer that, I'm going to use this time to explain a couple of new series coming to the Braille Army channel. The first one is called Persistence, and it's basically like we're filming a video part for a couple different people, a Braille House video part, and each episode of Persistence is going to be like one of their tricks that they're learning, and they're going to go for like the hardest, most like crazy tricks they can. So basically an entire episode will be them going through learning the trick. And then once they get a bunch of tricks long enough to become a video part, and then we're gonna make it into a full-length Braille House video part called Progress Report. He's been filming today.
I honestly forgot the question.
Yeah. Oh, what's your favorite skate shoe?
I really like Nike SB Janowski's, but I've been feeling Booznits. But, you know, I'm still browsing around to see what I'm like comfortable with. So I've been with Adidas for a little bit. I think I'm gonna switch to DC soon. DC or S? I think I'm gonna do S.
S looks nice.
Yeah.
I haven't skated S before.
I've skated a pair of S's. They're in my closet, and I love them. But I don't know. I just switched back to these. But I think I'm gonna cop a new pair of S's and then see how those go.
America Figgies, my favorite. This guy thinks that I'm afraid to one-on-one him in basketball. Why do you skate with Braille?
Because it's actually fun. It's like, in a way, like being in the military, you get used to being close to like your good buddies, making jokes and all that good stuff, and just being like a little family. And that's what this is. It's exactly what it is. We skate, we have hella fun, heck of fun. I could say hella.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. That's California language. But yeah, we have fun, make jokes, skate.
Make fun of each other a lot?
Yeah, make fun of each other a lot.
A lot.
Aaron.
A lot. Aaron especially.
Yeah.
Aaron Boss Man.
Yeah. That guy.
Are you my dad?
I am, quite possibly, depending on who your mother is.
Well, that was from OG Alex _01. So are you OG Alex 01's dad? Just say yes.
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 Yes. How's it like working with Braille?
Working with Braille is the same as like skating with your homies. It's just we're all getting together, having fun, trying to make the best of what we got, our talents and whatnot. It's actually really fun. So I mean, since everyone asks that, if you go out and skate with your homies and you guys joke around and all that stuff, that's exactly what it is with us.
That's what I was thinking. Like a lot of people DM me and I'll read it and it's like, what is it like hanging out with like Aaron and Lance and all of them? And I'm literally just like, think about your best friend hanging out with them, and then that's basically it.
It's exactly how, because everyone's like, oh, how's it hanging out with Aaron? Like, I mean, he's pro, but it's like hanging out with a friend.
He's just like a normal guy.
Yeah.
He just eats and just hangs out just like the rest of us.
He eats and poops and,
yeah. He says a lot of funny things, you know.
Says a lot of funny things.
A lot of funny things. Where does Nigel work? I can't even tell.
I work at Tesla Motors in Fremont, California. I am a fleet coordinator, so that means I'm in control of all the tuggers, forklifts, golf carts.
And he gets to drive them around all day.
I get to drive them around all day. I'm responsible for giving the supervisors around the plant, like, they'll come in for their equipment will come in for maintenance, and I'm responsible for giving them a lead time when it's going to be done. Talking to different like vendors to make sure their parts are coming in quickly enough.
Like driving in the middle of little oceans.
Telling up, oh my god, that was a nightmare.
That was hilarious.
Jesus. And telling my mechanics to hurry up and fix it so I can take it back. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Boss of the boss.
Tesla stuff.
Tesla stuff. You know.
I thought you worked at Pape. I'm just kidding.
I work with Pape.
How has skateboarding affected your life in a social aspect and a mental aspect?
Woo, wow.
Yeah, I know.
Social aspect, it's a lot of people have known me as that one kid that's like throughout high school, there's that one black kid that skates. Because I was, there's very few in Tracy. It's Tracy, it's like Cowtown. I grew up around a bunch of cowboys and stuff. Yeah. That's why I wear like camel hats and listen to a lot of country music. That played an effect on my life. It's just what I'm into. So yeah, everyone growing up knew me as that one black scared kid that was pretty crazy, and like everyone liked me because I was outgoing and I got along with everyone. Not to brag, but if you did not know me in high school, something was wrong. Yeah. Because I got along with everyone.
I can see that.
Yeah, and then
I can see that.
Yeah, mentally, I hated meeting people and them asking what I like to do for fun, and me saying skateboarding. Because if you look at me, I don't really look like a skater. Yeah. I don't look like I'd be good. So I would always be like, oh, they're going to think I'm a poser. So then I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm a skateboarder. And they're like, oh, do you have any videos? And I'll pull out a video and just watch their reaction when they see me do something. They'll be like, you skateboard. Like, yeah, like very random. Have I started saying like random things around here?
I wouldn't say random, like saying random things. But you do random things. But it makes for really good video content, so I enjoy it a lot.
Random. You see my Snapchat.
Yes.
You should see me when my Snapchat's not on and I'm just like being by myself. It's just chaos.
And the last question is, Nihal, are you sponsored? And who are your dream sponsors?
Yeah. Currently, I'm sponsored by Kinetic. And Street Time Skate Shop is a skate shop I grew up with growing up. And then if I had to pick sponsors that I would want to be sponsored by, definitely a shoe. Currently, right now, I would say Adidas. If I could pick Adidas, I want to try and get on Expedition. I talked to Kelly Hart, I DM'd him and asked him like, hey, who do I send footy to? And he let me know. So I'm going to gather some footy and send it to them, see what's popping with Expedition. Fiji Water. If Fiji Water could sponsor me, that would be great. Thanks, Fiji. And then, what else is there? Trucks? Ooh. If I had to pick trucks, I'd pick Thunder. And if I had to pick Wheels, Bones, for sure. I think that covers everything. What's poppin'?
Fiji.
What's good, Fiji? Hey, Fiji. Hey, let me get a Fiji shirt. I'll rock it all day. What's poppin'? Let me know. Expedition, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
So that's that.
All right, well.
This is Gabe Cruz. He has no idea how to talk. Take this man back to elementary school. Get him a book.
But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again for sending in all of your comments on my Instagram. Nigel and I really enjoy reading them, and we enjoy answering them to give you a little bit of a closer look into our lives and Braille experiences. Yeah, but we're going to end this video now, so subscribe, like, and leave a comment below, and we're going to take you outside, and Nigel's going to invent his Nigel dance. If you
really do have any questions, I do DM people back.
He does.
I DM just about everyone back, unless it's something very annoying. So
yeah, Nigel is really good at it.
hit me up if you want.
All right, cool.
Definitely check out Skateboarding Made Simple.
Definitely check out Skateboarding Made Simple. It's available on all these platforms, iBooks, BrailleSkateboarding.com, and Google Play. It's the most comprehensive video we've ever made, and it teaches skateboarding better than anything else out there. You won't be disappointed.